This is your boss. You left my dinner, dude. But if I pack it up, Dani. Where is she? Just as Dani was about to speak, she suddenly saw her father being beaten up so severely that he resembled a battered pie. Uh-oh. Instantly, Dani rushed over and saw her father's body. Twisting like a melting wax figure, revealing a robotic face. You will die in 30 seconds. Bring it on. That turned out to be RAV9, a 2042 second-gen liquid metal robot, disguised to kill Dani. Dani, realizing the truth, gritted her teeth and quickly followed the mysterious woman to escape. Tommy quickly reverted to his original form and crazily chased after them, almost catching up. The woman shoved Dani aside, grabbed a nearby sledgehammer, and after Tommy missed his first attack, she swung it straight at his face. They had an epic showdown in the car workshop, and that second-generation Terminator Tommy was no joke. He had bones as tough as nails, yet his skin flowed like liquid metal. You couldn't destroy the skeleton with brute force, and his skin would quickly heal if damaged. Just then, Tommy wrapped the sledgehammer with liquid metal, forcefully split it, and morphed two sharp blades, charging at the woman. The woman quickly grabbed a car door to block him, but as Tommy's attacks intensified, she couldn't hold on anymore. But his target wasn't her, it was Dani. Tommy leapt over her to attack Dani, and she fought fiercely to protect her. She finally found an opportunity to pin Tommy down, trapping him temporarily, as they rushed outside to find a pickup truck. Dani's brother noticed the woman's arm injury and cautiously asked, "Are you a robot too?" But the woman breathlessly replied, "Inhuman." No time to explain, as they sped off. Just after leaving the factory, Tommy broke free and commandeered a bulldozer to chase them down. He soon arrived in a small town, with the woman driving and reassuring Dani, "Don't worry, I'm here to protect you." But the road ahead was blocked, so the woman quickly turned around and headed towards the nearby freeway. At the freeway entrance, the woman deftly maneuvered the vehicle onto the highway, and at that moment, Tommy was closing in on them. Realizing that they would surely be caught if things continued this way, she handed the steering wheel over to Dani's brother. She then leapt to the back of the truck, grabbed a rebar off the ground, and aimed for Tommy. In no time, Tommy was gouged with rebar, but strangely, it didn't faze him. Instead, it triggered another skill of his. Subtitles: Liquid Replication. The woman sensed that trouble was on the way. She immediately lunged with a rebar at the car's tire, while Tommy pounced toward Dani just before flipping. In a critical moment, the woman deflected a sharp piece with her arm, saving Dani from a fatal hit. But Tommy seized the back of the truck and forcefully slashed a rear tire, while the woman quickly kicked the tailgate off, flinging Tommy away. Unfortunately, just then, the other rear tire blew, sending the truck careening out of control. Dani finally realized her brother was critically injured by the rebar and called for the woman to help. But just as they were about to rescue him, Tommy sped toward them in a car at 120 mph. With no other option, the woman quickly yanked Dani out of the vehicle, which was immediately smashed to pieces by Tommy. Dani's younger brother also died on the spot, leaving her extremely heartbroken at this moment. Just moments later, the shattered liquid metal of Tommy began to coalesce again, preparing for a comeback. She controlled her liquid form to block their path, then closed in on them herself. They were cornered, and just when she set to complete her mission, a red SUV suddenly barreled in. The driver turned out to be a 55-year-old gal, none other than Sarah, the star of Terminator 2. Without hesitation, she pulled out heavy weaponry and started blasting Tommy. The flames raged, Tommy crashed off the highway, and Sarah quickly grabbed a rocket shell from her pocket. She swiftly aimed at the liquid form, delivering a series of devastating strikes that left everyone dumbfounded. But that was not the end yet. Sarah calmly walked over to the roadside, observing Tommy's arrogant and defiant manner. Then she pulled out a whole arsenal from her pocket, casually waltzing down the freeway, leaving the siblings stunned. Shortly after they left, the liquid metal robot Tommy reformed into his initial state. He resumed his mission to assassinate Dani, while the woman who had protected her was on the brink of fainting. She told Dani her body could only handle short bursts, and they needed mitigation fast, or she would be in serious danger. They arrived at the town, and a frantic Dani wanted to call the cops, but the woman advised against it. No matter how many police ghosts come, they won't save you, they'd just send more souls to the grave. Powerless to resist, Dani reluctantly followed the woman to get the meds. After leaving the pharmacy, they bumped into Sarah, who wasn't mad at all. She instead helped Dani heal. Before long, the woman fell into a profound slumber, dreaming of the days when the five of them battled Skynet. Although Skynet's exploration was halted, humanity's quest for AI never ceased. Soon, a new AI system called Legion quietly emerged, its ambition on par with that of Skynet. It sent RUF-9 back in time to assassinate Dani because she's the future leader of humanity's resistance.